Hello boys and girls, my name is Ekaterina Kazachenko. I am an English language teacher. Let's start our English lesson. Today we are talking about the movie. Our focus is on the reading for the gist or main idea and modal verbs can, could and be able to. So, what do you know about the history of the cinema? Let's think. Answer the questions. Do you know what the first films were like? How films are continuing to improve now? Read the text and check your ideas. For reading, you have 3 minutes. Start now. Now, let's check your answers. The first question was, what were the first films like? Right, the first films were black and white. They also were silent. Nobody spoke in the first films. The next question was, how films are continuing to improve now? Absolutely right. New technology like 3D are improving modern films. Now, let's build our vocabulary. Look at verbs 1 to 4 and find corresponding nouns in the text ending with the suffix er or or. The verbs are view, produce, act, project. Now, read the text again and find these verbs in the text. You have 3 minutes. Now, let's check. The first verb is view. The noun is viewer. The second is produce. The noun is producer. The verb number 3 is act. The noun is actor. The verb number 4 is project. The noun is projector. So you see that we can make a noun if we add suffix er or or to the verb. In English language, there is no rule to say whether a noun will end in er or suffix. So you should learn the noun for each verb. Now, look please at exercise 1. Your task is to complete the sentences from the text and then answer the question. For this task, you have 3 minutes. Start now. Now, let's check. The first sentence is about the past. Look at the first part of the text. Right. Film producers could include songs. The sentence number 2 is about the present. Look at the second part of the text. They can create very realistic special effects. Look please at sentence number 3. This one is about the future. Look at the third part of the text. Absolutely right. We will be able to feel the characters' emotions. So now, please answer the questions. You have 1 minute. Now, let's check. Does can express ability or possibility? Can expresses both ability and possibility. Question number 2. Do can, could and will be able to stay the same with all persons? Yes, can, could and will be able to stay the same with all persons. Can, could, will be able to are modal verbs. They have the same meaning, to have ability to do something. Let's look at them in details. Can we use only when we speak about the present. For example, I can swim now in the present. Could we use when we speak about the past. For example, I could swim when I was 7. So, in this sentence, we speak about situation in the past. Will be able to we use when we speak about the future. Look at the example. I will be able to swim next summer. Next summer shows us the future. So in this sentence, we should use will be able to. Now, let's look at the form. In positive sentences, we use can, could, and will be able to together with the first form of the verb. Let's look at the examples again. I can swim. Can is the modal verb. Swim is the first form of the main verb. I could swim when I was 7. This is sentence in the past tense, so we use modal verb could together with first form of the verb, swim. I will be able to swim next summer. In this sentence we speak about the future, so we put will be able to together with the first form of the main verb, swim. To make negative sentences, we use can, could and will be able to together with negative particle not. We also can use short forms or contractions. For example, can't, couldn't, won't be able to, together with the first form of the main verb. Look at the examples. I can't swim. Can't is the short form of modal verb can and negative particle not, and swim is the first form of the main verb. I couldn't swim when I was 7. Couldn't is the short form of the verb could and negative particle not. Swim is the first form of the main verb. I won't be able to swim next summer. Won't be able to is contraction from will be able to together with negative particle not. Swim is the first form of the main verb. Now let's practice. Look at exercise 2. Please complete the sentences with modal verbs can, can't, could, couldn't, will be able to, or won't be able to. For this exercise, you have 2 minutes. Please start now. Now let's check. Sentence number 1. Excuse me, I can't see. So this sentence is in present. The sentence is negative, so we use verb can't. Sentence number 2. I can watch films at home on DVDs. This sentence is positive. It's in present, so we use can. If the cinema closes next month, we won't be able to see any new films. This sentence is about the future. It's negative, so we use won't be able to. Sentence number 4. Before 1926, audience couldn't hear actors' voices at cinemas. 1926 is in the past, so we put negative form of couldn't. Sentence number 5. She had a lot of talent. She could sing, dance and act. This sentence is positive. It's about the past, so we use modal verb could. Sentence number 6. When I am rich and famous star, I'll be able to choose the characters I want to play. Here we speak about the future. The sentence is positive, so we use will be able to. Well done! I hope you did this exercise correctly. Now, let's look at exercise 3. Now, look please at exercise number 3. Your task is to complete the text with missing verbs from the box. Smell, feel, wear, enjoy, connect, hear, and the correct form of the verb can, could, or will be able to. You have 3 minutes. Start now. Now, let's check. In 1960, a system called Smell-O-Vision introduced smells into cinemas for the film Scent of Mystery. Audience could smell 30 different scents during the film, but unfortunately the machines were noisy, so people couldn't hear the film. There were also problems with the first 3D films because people couldn't wear the special glasses for long, they felt sick. These days, we can enjoy 3D films without any problems, and it's possible that in the cinema of the future, we'll be able to feel the same sensations as the characters. Scientists say that they will be able to connect the audience to computers and stimulate emotions in their brains. Wonderful! Great job! So, today we have learned something new about the history of the movie. We also have practiced with modal verbs can, could, and will be able to, and learned how to use them in sentences. Thank you very much. That's all for today. See you next time. Goodbye.